Welcome back to my video. My name is Freddie Mitchell from the White Box our time. From the window so I'll upload a video, get a notification. Welcome back to my video. My name is Freddie Mitchell from the White Box our time. From the window so I'll upload a video, get a notification.
Soga.
Well, we gotta fix the heat. Here, third room, let's get it. Let's go.
Here we go. Tip-off goes to Orlando. And with that, the Eastern Conference Finals are now underway. First quarter of action, and here we go. Now here's Edwards. He takes it in, and Edwards with the stop.
You gotta have some guts and guile to take it to the bucket strong, despite the big fella standing in the way.
Chalmers against Edwards. Chalmers dishes the Bosch. Poked away, and it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Magic on defense. Chalmers outside. No good from outside. Edwards drives in, and Nelson gets it to go.
And that's the shot Nelson's always relied on, and it served him well. He works nonstop on the perimeter, finding the space he needs to get good looks from beyond.
Make them work.
Now here's James. Outside Bosch, and there's the pass to Chalmers. Just 5 on the clock. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Howard.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him, and just came up short on the triple.
Lewis gets the ball.
Nice job inside that time by Rashard Lewis, recognizing he had the advantage and attacked.
And Wade now top of the key. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Edwards, and Edwards for the stop.
That was a nice pass from Lewis, demonstrating that he's more than just a scorer.
Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. James looking around. They need this. Orlando grabs the miss.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong.
Let's go.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And the Heat making a change here. House is checked in. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. And you look at Edwards, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. Heat have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Here's Wade. Over Nelson. Again, the miss by the Heat.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
Let's go.
Whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points. With a chance for another one at the stripe. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The free throw drops for Lewis.
Lewis, one of those guys that can fit into a lot of different roles, but depending on what his team needs, he's got a diverse skill set. He's got size, and this guy loves shooting the three.
No good from LeBron. Magic leading by 14. Edwards passes to Howard, and the layup's good off the glass.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's LeBron. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Passes it to House. It's stolen by Edwards. It's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Udonis Haslem is checked in for the Heat. The Heat trail by 16. Wade outside. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the first. James in the post. Covered by Petrus. Just 5 to shoot. From deep LeBron. Lewis pulls it in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Hits the
let's go.
They wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Timeout called, the Heat.
You know, how did he got this for? They didn't really have good depth. I just thought he was like, even on his neck, there's still no good depth. I'm gonna make it this one. Where I had dead carry. Because LeBron, he carried the Heat. He probably carried the Cleveland championship a year prior.
Here is House. Edwards defending. Wade dishes to House. And it's blocked by Lewis. It's stolen by Hansen. They need this one. And it's blocked by Lewis. Wade against Edwards. There's the drive. And Edwards with the stop.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here is House. Nothing on the board. Wade kicks to James. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade.
His first make, and, you know, maybe that will get him going.
43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Petrus from outside.
Okay.
3 Edwards. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
4-2.
Quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Petrus.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the deep.
Josh is checked in for Miami. Miller comes in for Dwayne Wade.
4-4.
Magic leading by 20. Edwards looking it over. And Edwards with the stop.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too.
And so it's the Orlando Magic cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. The score has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And a very convincing performance from the Magic so far.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Pass to Petrus. From about 16, and again it's Orlando converting.
Obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes, they last days.
On the wing, Miller. Outside, Jones. He kicks to Arroyo. Back to Jones. Miller outside. This is the 3. Orlando's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Here's Howard.
Let's go.
Off to a good start.
2 for 2.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And the Heat call time here. Chalmers, he's checked in for Carlos Arroyo. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in.
Okay.
Pass to Haslam. Now, here is Miller. Bosch hits the pick for Jones. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's on Dwight Howard. The Heat have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And Miami making a change here. Wade's checked in. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Edwards passes Howard.
Let's go.
And it's Howard finishing.
They're too far.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
The pass to Jones. Wade surveying the D. Good on the triple.
What's going on?
Ball handling of Wade. Outstanding work, getting crafty with it and converting because of that creativity.
Nelson outside. And here's Edwards from the arc. And again, it's the magic from deep.
3-5-8.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Wade with no one around. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. It's stolen by Haslam. Wade against Nelson. Chalmers dishes to Wade. The 3. Lewis grabs the board. Lewis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Howard. And
Let's
Howard
go.
with the step.
Howard determined to punch the rim and scare off defenders when he gets inside. Watch out.
The Heat have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Nelson against Wade. Chalmers outside. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the 3-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
LeBron's checked in for the Heat.
You know, Chalmers can certainly be a playmaker, but he doesn't need the ball in his hands to make an impact. He's a solid defender and a really good spot on shoot.
Let's go.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the court.
Let's go. 4-2-10.
It's a real weapon in transition. His agility, mobility, speed, skill, all of that on display.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Heat. From the high post. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 6 rebounds in the game. Nifty move. And Edwards with the stop.
4-2-10. Making a team a jump here.
No way the D was going to slow him down.
Peter didn't get to take the back of the paint and once when he was in the first quarter.
Haslam a screen on Nelson. To the middle. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Out to the right wing. Outside Edwards. To the paint. Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
4-16.
If you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
James outside. 5 to shoot. Jones for 3. Again, the miss by the Heat. And it's Orlando's ball. They're on a 20-6 run. Edwards against Chalmers. Edwards, that's good. Edwards got 9 points in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
The Heat have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third. And so it's Orlando going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Right back after this break. Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. It's been one outstanding game from the Great One.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Down low, here's LeBron, and finished off by LeBron.
And, you know, guys, Wade is a terrific teammate, always willing to give
Let's
up the
get on
ball
LeBron.
and share
Let's
the
get
sugar,
to
if you
the
will,
paint.
especially his teammate is wide open.
Here's Edwards, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Wait, so it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
He's 14.
A zombie coming back in for another banger. I'm not sure how the fastest way.
Wade. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. And the foul called on Rashard Lewis. That's his first foul. LeBron kicks to Chalmers. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Chalmers has got 5.
Chalmers kept his eyes on the rim, playing with confidence.
For 3, Edwards. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
On the wing. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
Defense, let's go.
And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. And you look at Edwards, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists. And, of course, LeBron James just behind him.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
Edwards passes to Nelson. And again, it's Orlando converting.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, there is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
James against Beatrice. Here's Bosch. Rebound by the Magic. Lewis has got 5 rebounds tonight. To the middle. Here's Howard.
Let's go.
It's Howard finishing it off.
8-13. Let's go.
He might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
So it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Edwards. That one goes. Count it.
16-13. Let's go.
8 points in the quarter.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Chalmers' shot is no good.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Chalk up 2 there.
16-13. Let's go.
Oh, great ball movement there.
He'd have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in
That's
the
right.
third quarter. Chalmers against Edwards. To end the run. And there's Mario Chalmers on the assist by LeBron.
15-20.
Chalmers has got 8.
This team really relies on Chalmers knocking down threes, spacing the floor. That's where he really brings some.
Perfect.
Buries it from
55-20. Let's go.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
That's right.
Wade outside. To the inside. And
To
stolen
deep.
by Howard. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
And you know, I think this is exactly what you want
Exact
Howard to
point.
do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball.
Miami's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the
That's
third
right.
quarter so far. Bosch a screen on Beatrice. Inside. Bosch with the bucket. Bosch has got his
22.
first bucket in this one.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Edwards against Wade. Outside Edwards.
The double.
And the shot goes down.
He's not
Edwards
losing.
got
Let's
13
go.
points in just this quarter.
Boy, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter,
Watch
actually
it, Ryan.
destroying the opponent.
LeBron against Beatrice. James dishes to Bosch. No good on the 3. Orlando's gone off with a 3-pointer tonight. They're a perfect 7 of 7. And it's good, 2 points. Edwards got 15 points in just the second half.
Tell you what, when Dwight Howard is looking to make the pass,
Black
it makes
Howard.
everybody better. I love seeing him be unselfish like that.
Passes it to Chalmers. And Bosch now top of the key. Kicks to Wade. 6 on the shot clock. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
124.
Wade's got his second basket of the night.
Well, you see how Wade adjusts to whatever the defense throws at him? Strong finish there.
Oh.
Edwards against Wade for 3. Petrus. And again,
Let's
it's
go.
Orlando with the 3.
24-24.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Right at the free throw line. Edwards. That's good.
26-24.
Edwards got 39.
And this is
Let's go. Let's get the full court start going. Go 1-0 in the third round. Let's go.
And attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And so it's the Orlando Magic holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Out to Nelson.
3.
And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
79-24. Let's go.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Haslam, a screen on Nelson. 3-pointer. Wade drains the 3-pointer.
Not typically a three-point shooter, but there, Wade getting his revenge.
For 3, Edwards. A 3-pointer is right on target. Edwards got 42 in the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Clearly, he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
The Heat making a switch here. Howard's checked in. Lewis against Chalmers, and Haslam kicks to Howard. Chalmers best to Haslam. To the paint, here's Howard, and it's slammed in by Howard.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Outside for Lewis. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Let's go.
Keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Back to Wade. Haslam, the pass to Jones. The feed to Haslam. Knocked loose. Hands of the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. Ilgauskas is checked in for Miami.
Number 11, Zydrunas Ilgauskas.
Shot clock at 5. Jones for 3.
But
Rebound by the Magic. Howard's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Edwards. Oh!
let's go.
Oh,
87-21.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And, guys, it's going to be a long time
Let's
before
go.
we see another one.
89-21.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
And Ilgauskas kicks to Chalmers.
Yeah, I think the credit belongs to Chalmers there, doing a nice job drawing the foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Orlando.
Adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnover, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
Bosh is checked in for the Heat. LeBron comes in for James Jones from outside the arc. And again, it's Orlando with the
92-31. Let's go.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here, defending the triple.
Chalmers against Edwards. The kick out to Bosh. LeBron outside. 4 on the shot clock. Ilgauskas a screen on Beatrice. LeBron, no longer. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Outside for Lewis. And another assist for him.
94-31. Let's go. 1-0.
He has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Here's Wade. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Wade's
4-33.
got 5 points now in the quarter.
Tough make that time by Wade inside. Just outworked the defense that time.
Here's Edwards. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And Edwards drops them both.
33.
1:32 left in the fourth. Outside, James. Bosh finds Wade. And here is LeBron. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And the wide-open shot from Chalmers. And a miss there on the triple.
You know, talk about starting off the conference finals with a bang. I mean, the way they came out and controlled this game was phenomenal. A great win for Orlando.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And they open these conference finals with a forceful performance to take the early lead in the series.
They talked about sending a message here in game one, and no doubt about it, they delivered that message loud and clear. It's obvious who has the upper hand going forward in this series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for the Great One.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's James. That's tipped. Ilgauskas against Edwards. Out to Nelson. Back to Edwards. Hits it again.
Let's go. So.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. You throw good, Edwards.
34.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum is so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game two.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the end.
Let's hop into game 2. Let's get it.
Hi again. Thanks for joining us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Well, it was a great game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Now, game 2, just about ready to tip off. Our game tonight featuring the Miami Heat as they go up against the Orlando Magic here at their home, Amway Center. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. So the Orlando Magic able to put the first points up on the board. Passes it to LeBron. Edwards against Chalmers. Bosh hits the pick for Wade. Clock at 4. A three-pointer off the mark.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Well, that's a confident play there. Great execution.
Chalmers outside. Beatrice against LeBron. He feeds it to Bosh. And there's the call on Howard. That's his first foul. First quarter, just over a minute played. James kicks to Chalmers. And it's off from three-point range. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. They easily took Thursday's game.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
Let's go.
Not so far. 4 for 4. Cooking with gas. Couldn't draw it up any better.
Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Wade outside. Pass to LeBron. Just 5 to shoot. Driving inside. Man, that'll be 2 free throws. On the call with the foul.
Well, that burst of speed. James may be the fastest guy in the league. And because of his size and speed, he's a force when he turns the Jets on.
Both free throws good from James. Magic have gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Here's Edwards.
Let's go. Game 2. Let's go.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Wade. From the arc. Rebounded by Howard.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
And Nelson gets it to go.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's James. Now the pass to Bosch. Back to LeBron. Shoots a fader. That's a miss. His second after 2 shots.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Let's go.
That's a confidence maker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. If you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Edwards, that's good.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Young shooter, walking word.
124 left in the first quarter. LeBron James on the wing. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Pass to Lewis. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. A different look for Miami. Haslam, he's checked in for Augustus. James Jones comes in for James. Eddie House subbed in for Chalmers. 104 left here in the opening quarter. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Haslam a screen. Jones with it. And it's Nelson picking him up. Jones the pass to Haslam. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And Edwards,
let's go. Right back. 3-2-7.
They have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Now here's Jones. Here's Wade. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Nelson.
When you think about it, Dwayne Wade is just a winner. A guy any coach would love to have playing for him.
Both shots good from the stripe.
3-2-9.
30 seconds left to play in the first. Edwards against Wade. And Edwards
let's go.
Just playing with confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
Wade kicks to Jones. Bosch a screen on Pietrus. Jones the pass to Bosch. Howard with the steal. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. And he gets it to go. Edwards with 17 now.
And, you know, I think this is exactly what you want Howard to do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball away.
And so it's points at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And a very convincing performance from the Magic so far.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Orlando leading by 17. Whistle
Come on,
blows.
let's go.
It is
We're doing
good.
it for me.
They'll
Let's go.
have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey,
No,
if
no.
it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Here is House, still without a basket. Floats one up, and it's sent back by Howard. Passes to Nelson. Lobbed up there for Howard.
Let's go.
Hammers the alley-oop
Put
through.
one on. Let's go.
Great timing and recognition as Howard is able to go up for the alley-oop.
Now the Heat with it.
Doesn't work.
House, the pass to Miller. Here is House, guarded by Nelson. Edwards brings the double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
We're going to tip.
And Howard with the stuff.
Got 39. Let's go.
Determined to punish the rim and scare off defenders when he gets inside. Watch out now.
Doesn't work.
Miami with the ball. And the Heat call time here. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
Chalmers, he's checked in for the Heat. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. And you look at Edwards, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Back to Chalmers. Edwards with the block. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10.
There's one nine. Let's go.
Perfection. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Magic.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now, here is Miller. Still scoreless. Here's Jones. And nothing is falling for him right now. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Orlando. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
And this offense is in a
perfect. Let's go.
You can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Beatrice against Chalmers. A nice shot by Howard.
Let's go.
6 points in the quarter.
And the strength of Howard is tremendous, which makes him hard to stop when he catches it that low.
Outside, Jones. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces.
Let's go.
Going their way.
4-3-9. Let's go.
It's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Here's Chalmers after the Magic pick up 2. It's Haslam atop the key. Jones looking for an opening. To the middle. Wash kicks to Chalmers. 4 on the clock. For 3. Nelson with the rebound. Orlando, they've gotten on a roll and just kept going here in the second quarter. 8 of 8. Wow.
I'll tell you what, he does not miss many of those. He's usually a very strong finisher in tight.
Miller, the pass to Jones. Closing in on 4 minutes play here in the second quarter. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Shoots from the elbow. That's good for Edwards on the assist. 30 points for the great one.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. And coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Now here is Haslam. Chalmers outside. On pass to Bosch, and stolen by Howard.
Good D.
And here we go with the Magic fast break. And Edwards with the stop.
Former
Where's
defensive
him now?
player
Let's go.
Dwight Howard starting the break with the steal.
It's Miami's ball. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Bosch, a screen on Edwards. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Howard. Bosch finds Miller. Count the basket.
Can't get that
Miller's got his
before.
first
Or
2
he's
points of the
up to
night.
And with a merciful bucket, he snaps a terrific run by the Magic.
Edwards inside, covered by Miller, and they pick up 2. 34
One
points
half
for the
11.
great one.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And the call
No, but then-
against
then-
Jameer Nelson. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Wade. Pass to Chalmers. Shoots from 14. No good on that one.
Defense did a
Go ahead.
really good
We're
job
strong.
of choking
Let's go.
off the middle there once he got inside.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Magic out in front, running away with this one. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center. And here we go, heading back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Final. It's been one outstanding game from the Great One.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of it.
Let's get third quarter
And
start.
after
Let's
a
go.
very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the
Up hard.
second. Chalmers outside from deep. It's hauled
Deep.
in by the Magic. Here's Edwards. And
Let's
Edwards
go.
with the stop.
Good one
No doubt
to
about it.
11.
In order
Let's
for
go.
them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Good.
And stolen by Howard.
D. Howard. Go on.
And the bucket is good.
Let's go.
3-point
Go
play
on.
chance here.
Way
for
down
him.
that foul by me.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
54 to
Constantly
11.
finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Good.
Chalmers against Edwards. The pass to LeBron. Rebound by
Good
Petrus. Petrus has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Edwards.
Let's go. 6 to 11. Let's go.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is
Okay.
dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Oh, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
And it's the Heat with the ball, following the bucket by Orlando. The kick out to Bosch. Just 5 on the clock. They need this. Nelson with the rebound. Nelson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Starting slow in this half.
And one.
0 for
Let's
3
go.
so far.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
For Orlando, they have been perfect at the
It's
line
not
so
to
far,
11.
albeit
Let's
just
go.
2 for 2. First minute and a half of basketball
Let's
here
go.
in the third quarter. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Augustus. On the wing, James. Lewis against Bosch. 6 to shoot. And here's Chalmers for 3. Orlando
Indeed.
grabs the miss. Petrus has got his 6th rebound on the night.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
Edwards.
2 to 11. Let's go.
Drilled 1 from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Good.
And it's Chalmers with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They're scoreless since the first half. Here's Wade. Misses off the
Indeed.
left eye.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
And that one's
This is
good
4 to
for
11.
Petrus.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Here's Chalmers following the bucket by Orlando. LeBron outside. The kick out to Bosch. No good, unable to make this run.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Edwards inside, working on Ilgauskas. Edwards, that's good.
This is
And
still
now
over.
you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Miami's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. James in the post. Covered by Petrus.
Oh my God, what do you see, Petrus?
LeBron
55,
showing you how
66
he does it.
for
A
13.
stylish flush by King James.
Edwards against Wade. Petrus from outside. Knocks down
Let's
the
go.
three ball.
59-13. Let's go.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are
Edwards.
working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Ilgauskas is screen on Edwards. Wade dishes to James. Over Petrus. 11 feet out and he hits it. James has got 4 points this quarter.
From mid-range, LeBron really dialed in. You can't think you're safe giving him those shots.
Edwards against Wade. And Howard has it in the corner. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots.
21-15. Let's go.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the
Edwards.
ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Here's Wade following the basket by Dwight Howard. Ilgauskas. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And I like how tenacious Ilgauskas is. Once he catches the ball, he feels like no one is stopping him.
A different look for Miami. James Jones, who's checked in for James. Miller comes in for Dwayne Wade. Eddie House subbed in for Chalmers. And Howard has it in the corner. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
24-18. Let's go.
Reason they have the lead right now. He's been
Edwards.
perfect from the field, literally.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. House the pass to Ilgauskas. Looks for Bosch. Gets it to him. Kicks to House. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Magic. Nelson's got 6 rebounds in the game. And good. And he hits it again.
That's it.
That
18.
gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
You in the third round. 4 starts ball. 2-0 in the second round.
Huge
Let's go.
lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching him today. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back right after this. And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Orlando's got a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Edwards against Wade. Edwards looking it over. Nelson outside. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
39-18. Let's go.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Jones driving the lane.
D.
Target at the rim.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Let's go. 81-18. Let's go.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jump.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
And the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
Boy, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
The Heat making a switch here.
Let's go. 33-18. Let's go.
That is not possible. What we just is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
Haslam, a screen on Edwards. Chalmers. And again, it's the Heat missing. And so Edwards will bring it up with the Orlando Magic.
Oh. Let's go. 85-18. Let's go.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And he gets the whistle.
Let's go.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Orlando?
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
Chris Bosh is checked in for Miami. LeBron comes in for Haslam. Here's Edwards over Wade. Edwards, that's good.
8 times points.
Edwards got 59 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Bosh, that's the pick for Wade. Second chance shot. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. The Heat making a switch here. Ilgauskas is checked in.
Number 11, Zydrunas Ilgauskas.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Chalmers outside. Wade against Nelson. Shot clock at 6. And Ilgauskas kicks to Chalmers. Buries the long-range jumper. Chalmers has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And stolen by James. Nice move. And James throws it down.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
For 3, Edwards. He got it again.
Let's go.
That's 62
my ball, bro.
62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Swatted away. They retain possession. And the wide open shot from Chalmers. Off target from 3-point range. Orlando's gotten all but one of the 3-pointers to go down in this game. They've gone 7 of 8 so far. Lobbed up there for Howard and stolen by LeBron.
And that's just about going to wrap it up for game number 2. Lots of exciting moments out there. Big time NBA play, and in the end, victory for the match.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often tonight. This is a quality
Let's game.
To deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And they're going to build on their win in Game 1 with another strong performance here tonight to take a 2-0 series lead.
Yeah, and if this game is any indication, these conference finals are looking like it may be a mismatch. If they continue to play even close to the level they have tonight, they'll be booking themselves a spot in the NBA Finals.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for the Great One.
Well, I thought he was their catalyst tonight, guys. Moving the rock, actively looking to set other guys up. Outstanding work.
Here's Edwards. And 2 free throws unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Dwayne Wade. And he knocks down the first one. And Edwards drops them both. 44 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Wade. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. Shoots. And again, it's the Heat missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because
Nice
his shot making
6.7.
is not happening right now.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here's Chalmers. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Assisted by
Combo guard Wade, not just a scorer, but a shrewd passer as well.
Here's Edwards.
Let's go. Eight to nine.
It's a
2-0.
highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it.
So what's up? That's what I'm talking to game 3. See if we can take a 3-0 lead in this series. Let's start him. Let's go.
Game 3, Eastern Conference Finals action. Boy, and a 2-0 series thus far. Who will take Game 3? We're going to find out here, live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA playoffs. Our game tonight featuring the Miami Heat as they go up against the Orlando Magic. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Edwards against Chalmers. Here's James. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Saturday was a great victory for them.
Just didn't do a lot wrong in that game. Just a solid win all around.
Yeah, extremely steady throughout. They were dialed in, not distracted, working as one, and took care of business.
Here's Chalmers. Sean Lewis rolls it in.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. On that one, they were there. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And that one's good by LeBron.
You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
Edwards against Ilgauskas. Outside Edwards. And there's a call on Bucks. That's his first foul. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Edwards drives in.
Yeah, Boston, let's go.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Nice. Straight power there. Straight power.
Yeah, I love that determination right there.
And there's the pass to Wade. LeBron a screen on Nelson. 5 to shoot. Here's LeBron. Rebound by the Magic.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Wade outside. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Chalmers against Edwards. And he uses the glass on the layup. Edwards got 12 points in the game.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
LeBron against Pietrus. Pass to Chalmers. James looking it over. Wade against Nelson. Pass to Ilgauskas. Great D that time from Howard.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
For 3, Pietrus off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle that, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
On the wing, Dwayne Wade, guarded by Nelson, and the foul called on Sean Lewis. That is his first foul of the game. Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for Miami. House comes in for Chalmers. Here's Haslem. Wade outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's House. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One probably should have passed on. Great timing and recognition as Howard is able to go up for the alley-oop.
The Heat trail by 15, and the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And some changes here for the Heat. Bosh is checked in for Ilgauskas, and Jones subbed in for James. On defense, the Magic. Outside, Jones. Haslam a screen on Pietrus. Here's Jones. Miami not good on that time either. Orlando leading by 15. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Jones, the pass to House. Clock at 6. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. This is his first free throw of the game. Mike Miller's checked in for Wade. And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
And here's Edwards from the arc. He just cannot miss.
Let's go.
In, flawless.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And it's the Heat with the ball, trailing by 17. House kicks to Jones. Passes it to Bosh. Over Howard. And Bosh gets it to go on the assist from Jones.
Oh, a master from the mid-range. Bosh, fantastic at getting his shot off from there.
Going in for what's the fifth quarter stretch would have to
going into the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we'll be back with you shortly. Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Finals. And a very convincing performance from the Magic so far.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring. Simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Orlando leading by 15.
Wow, he got whacked on that one.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Magic shooting their first free throws of the night right here. And so he hits both.
Of course,
and here are the Heat now. Here is House. Outside, Jones. Bosh sets the pick for Jones. Feeds it to Bosh. 6 to shoot. He kicks it to House. The Heat need to get a shot off. Jones, no luck.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Edwards, that's good. Edwards got 4 this quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. As you take a look at Jameer Nelson, he's absolutely deadly from outside. And, of course, Michael Pietrus, a little bit down the ladder.
And the bright lights of these playoffs have done wonders for each of their three-point shooting. That's what they were both hoping for.
Chalmers, he's checked in for the Heat. Edwards, that's good.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Getting work done inside. Chalmers not being dissuaded by his size.
Edwards looking it over to the inside. Howard, and it's Howard with the finish.
Vintage Howard right there, reminding us why he used to compete in the dunk contest.
Here's Chalmers with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. And the Heat call time here. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
I mean, he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
And Miami making a change here. Wade's checked in.
Let's hear it once again from your Heat dancers. Get loud.
Buckler.
Chalmers against Edwards. Chalmers passes to Wade. Looks for Bosch. Gets it to him. The shot.
Good D.
No good. Great D that time from Howard. Here's Edwards. And
let's go.
By Edwards.
Got 3 to 11.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Good D.
Down low, and there's the drive. And that one's good from
35 to 11.
Petrus has got 5 now.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Now Chalmers to the middle. Here's Haslam. And it's blocked by Lewis. Up top, Edwards. Defended by Chalmers. Edwards. That's good. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
Just 4 to shoot. Wade from outside. Rebound by the Magic. Lewis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Edwards drives in.
Let's go.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now a timeout called by Miami. And some changes here for the Heat. Joel Anthony comes in for Bosch. And LeBron's subbed in for James Jones. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. LeBron outside. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
13. We live with that with LeBron.
Quick trigger, but showing you right there that he does have catch and shoot ability.
Wade against Edwards. And Edwards
Let's go.
with the stuff.
And he continues to put in work in the paint.
The Heat have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. James outside. Rebound by Petrus. Orlando's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Edwards passes to Howard.
Let's go.
Howard with the stuff.
4-3-13.
Howard determined to punish the rim and scare off defenders when he gets inside. Watch out now.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's LeBron. Kicks it to Haslam. LeBron outside. Puts up a 3. And the 3 ball is good. LeBron's got 7 points.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
For 3, Edwards. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
4-6-13. 4-6-15.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And so
You
it's
ain't
the
took
Orlando Magic with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We come back right after this. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. It's been one outstanding game from the Great One.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Wade against Nelson. James up top. Over Petrus. And again, LeBron missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Got that one up quick.
48-16.
Edwards got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Orlando. Wade on the wing, guarded by Nelson. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. Wade. Chalmers outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade.
18.
Chalmers has got his second bucket of the game to go. Wade against Edwards. The pass to Petrus. And again, it's the Magic from
Boy,
21-18. Let's go.
His game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
James outside. Pass to Bosch. And it's Wade in the corner. Over Nelson. No good from Wade. Orlando's gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. And it's blocked. And they get it back. 2 points. That one goes. Howard's got 8. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Chalmers passes to LeBron. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. He's got 9.
And one of those players who will not be denied. LeBron's so strong inside.
Edwards kicks to Petrus. And again, Orlando with a 3.
6-20.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Here's LeBron. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Howard's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Let's go.
Off by Edwards.
8-20.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Here's Wade. And that one goes long. And it's Orlando's ball. They're on a 12-4 run. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. You take a look at Howard, no doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game. And, of course, Rashard Lewis.
Those two have been really aggressive in the paint so far this postseason. They've provided the kind of rebounding you need in this atmosphere.
House is checked in for Mario Chalmers. Nelson, no one around him. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Let's go.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
House, the pass to LeBron. 1:36 left to play in the third. And the call will be against Jameer Nelson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And Ilgauskas kicks to House. Baseline J on the way, and LeBron gets it to go with the assist.
6-3-22.
James has got 11 points.
LeBron's skill level is so great. I mean, that mid-range is not his go-to, but he can do it all, so it looks like it's part of his go-to.
Let's go.
Wide open look.
6-6-22. Let's go.
Nelson's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Magic.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Magic?
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points.
Let's
they
go.
came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
6-8-22.
And Miami making a change here. Haslam's checked in.
Rashard Lewis getting his teammates involved. The big man moving the rock right there.
Wade kicks to Bosch. It's hauled in by the Magic. Nelson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Edwards. And again, it's Orlando converting.
7-8-22.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Wade outside. LeBron against Beatrice. Out to Wade. Pass to Haslam. 5 on the clock. Here's LeBron. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Let's go.
And finished off by Edwards.
22-24.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
We're going to start off. Let's get the full course start to go. Make sure you start round.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Magic out in front, running away with it. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand.
Let's get the full course started.
Edwards drawing the double team. Lewis
Let's
gets
go.
the bucket.
Having a lot
25-24. Let's go.
the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Here's Chalmers. Banked in off the glass.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Nelson outside. Edwards kicks to Petrus. And again,
let's go.
deep.
6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Chalmers best to Haslam. Haslam a screen. Here's Wade. The shot, no good. Good D by Nelson. Orlando's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. And
let's go.
With the stop.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Walker.
Chalmers outside. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Lewis.
Go down.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Edwards kicks to Petrus. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
8-3-26.
Looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes
Backward.
allowed.
And here's Wade. Howard with this screen on Nelson. Wade passes to Howard. Wade trying to break free. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First team.
That's good from Howard. Chris Bosh is checked in for the Heat. James comes in for James Jones. And so Howard nails both of them.
8-3-28.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Edwards.
Let's go.
Another bucket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
James against Pietrus. LeBron dishes to Chalmers. And good that time.
Knowing exactly where those
35-30.
guys are at all times. That's a nice dime from the king.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Edwards. And there are the Magic with another bucket.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Here's James. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
This is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
James kicks to Chalmers. Passes it to Howard. James, a screen on Lewis. Just 5 on the clock. No good from Howard.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Edwards with the stuff.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even in a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish. A memorable game 3 for sure. And because of how hard they work, this will be a victory for Orlando.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And they're going to roll to their 3rd straight victory to open up these conference finals, giving them a commanding series lead.
Yeah, a sweep seems just about inevitable right now. And with the way they've been playing here in this series, they are building a ton of momentum for the finals, especially if they can close out the sweep in Game 4.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for the Great One.
Well, I thought he was their catalyst tonight, guys. Moving the rock, actively looking to set other guys up. Outstanding work.
Ilgauskas is checked in for Miami. Free throw good. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the 4th. LeBron against Pietrus. James outside. They could use a bucket. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special, special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter, and that one is good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all
Y'all can talk about Pro channel. He's live too. He's live. Go for live. Subscribe to our channel.
If they don't close it out in Game 4.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this.
Let's hop into Game 4. Let's get it.
And it's going to be the Magic off the tip. Here's Edwards.
Let's go.
And
Who's it?
everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane.
Fucking work.
Some rims to wrap.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam.
Strong interior move, aggressive, assertive, and effective.
And Chalmers kicks to Wade. Anthony with the screen on Beatrice. Just 5 to shoot. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Dwight Howard. The Heat shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. And the first one at the line is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Here's Edwards.
Let's go.
On the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know
Foul
what, they're
one.
going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Miami now. 4-point game. Pass to James. Goes up again. Dwight Howard grabs the board. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Magic. They are really pleased with the victory on Monday.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
You know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
LeBron James on the wing. Rebounded by Howard.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
Let's go. By Edwards.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now, here's Chalmers. Kicks it to Bosch. Pass to James. Just got the run.
You just have to discipline yourself not to fall for James because as soon as he gets you up in the air, you're done.
Miami shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That one is no good. The Magic have gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And James pulls it down. He kicks it to Chalmers.
Layup.
The pass to Bosch. It's stolen by Edwards. Here's Nelson. And he finished it off with a lay-in.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now, here's Wade. Over Nelson. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And that one, good.
13-2. Let's go.
9 points for the great one.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The Heat trail by 11. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Wade with it. Rashard Lewis covering. Out to Anthony. Pass to Bosch. 5 to shoot. And it's sent back by Howard.
Get that weak stuff out of here around Howard. Return to sender. What he stamped that one with.
And some changes here for the Heat. Haslam comes in for Bosch. Eddie House subbed in for Mario Chalmers. Now here's Edwards. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Edwards got 11 points.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
LeBron against Beatrice. James the pass to House. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Howard's got 6 rebounds here tonight. 1:15 left in the first quarter. Here's Edwards. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. A different look for Miami. Chris Bosh is checked in for Joel Anthony. And Jones subbed in for James. 109 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to House. It's Jones on the wing. Good ball movement here by the Heat. They get it back.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Edwards looking it over. And Edwards with the stop.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Here's Jones after the Magic pick up 2. Trying to get something going. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. And Miami making a change here. Miller's checked in.
Mike Miller.
There's 31 seconds left here in the first quarter. 3 on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. And again, it's the Heat missing. Magic leading by 17. For 3, Edwards. Nailed from three-point land. Edwards got 18 points.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
Bosh kicks to House. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line. First one falls for. And so House nails both of them. And so it's the Orlando Magic with a 8-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Orlando.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Let them work. Now here's Jones. Hasn't made one yet. Shot clock at 6. Miller, the pass to Haslam. Here's Jones. Rebounded by Jameer Nelson.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high impact out of him.
For Orlando, they
a terrific stretch forward because Lewis understands his role is to space the floor with his shooting ability.
Chalmers, he's checked in for Eddie House. Now, here's Chalmers. Edwards with the block. Kicks it to Nelson. Lobbed up there for Howard. And stolen by Miller. To the inside. Haslam. And the jam by Udonis Haslam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And the Heat call time here. Dwayne Wade's checked in for Miller. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. And you look at Edwards, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. Bosh dishes to Haslam. Pass to Chalmers. Poked loose and stolen by Howard. Petrus with it. Jones covering.
Sub up.
Outside Edwards.
Got me back.
With the drive.
With a save.
By Edwards.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
Wade for three. Knocks it loose. Here's Jones. Drills the elbow jumper.
The board. No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Yes, that goes in.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Bosch, that's the pick for Wade. Outside, Jones. Bosch, that's the pick for Jones. And the three off target.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Let's go. What's that, Howard?
Holding his will down there. Howard feels like he can score anytime he wants from this area.
Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second.
Fucking work.
Wade against Nelson. Launches it. The shot by Wade, no good. Magic have gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. Edwards passes to Howard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Howard's got 6 points.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Wade has the open look. And again, it's the Heat missing.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
Howard, that's good.
38.
Third straight make off an assist.
Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offense possessions together and play tough deep.
And the shot is good. Wade's got his first points of the night. The Magic have gone a superb 7 of 7 from the field here in the second. For three, Nelson scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And that's the shot Nelson's always relied on, and it served him well. He works nonstop on the perimeter, finding the space he needs to get good looks from beyond.
Three-pointer, Wade. It's Wade again missing.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Edwards passes to Howard. Oh, yes, he did. 5
up
and 5 down for him so far.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Nelson against Wade. He kicks it to Haslam. Jones from outside. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 5. Edwards with it. Gets it off. What a play.
Let's go. That's a buzzer. Let's take that from going to Let's go.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so it's Orlando up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got more in store for you right after this. And here we go, heading back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Finals. It's been one outstanding game from the Great One.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Okay, third quarter starts. Let's go.
On the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback. One side trying to protect their lead. Now here's Bosch. That one falls. Bosch has got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Heat.
LeBron doing what he does best, creating for and elevating others.
Edwards kicks to Petrus. Howard in the post, covered by Anthony. Basket counts. Howard's got 12 in the game.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
The Magic have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. Both good from the line that time.
50-15.
And so it's Chalmers with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. About 1 minute played here in the second half. LeBron left side. Lewis with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Here's Nelson. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Let's go.
7 points for Jameer Nelson.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Now, here's Chalmers. No scoring in this one.
Wade looking very relaxed and comfortable firing off the catch right there.
Orlando moving the ball around. It's Edwards on the wing.
Let's go. 35-18.
30 points for the great one.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And that one's good from Petrus.
38-18, let's go.
Ball movement there.
The Heat have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Chalmers against Edwards. Fires the 3. And again, Miami with the triple.
Dueling from long range, just going at each other.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now here's Howard. He's got 12 over Wade, and it's Orlando with another.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
James against Petrus. James in the post. And the layup is good.
Easy to see how locked in LeBron is. Gets some contact on the shot, but never even fazed by it.
Nelson finds Howard. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Wade against Nelson. No good from Wade. Orlando's gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Here's Lewis. Howard trying to free himself up. Lewis gets the bucket. Lewis has got 6.
Just taking advantage of his body. Lewis absorbing the blow before finishing that one.
Chalmers surveying the D. And a wide open look for James. That 3 off the mark.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so
57-23. Let's go.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Now here's Anthony. Here's Wade. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Wade's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I like the effort from the defense, but at that close range, Wade was not going to be denied.
Howard kicks to Petrus. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
73-5.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Bosch, the screen. Here's Wade. Lewis grabs the board. Lewis has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And the shots just continue to say no in
17-25.
terms
Let's
of
go.
foul.
Boy, I love whenever Howard leaks out in transition. He's a big, easy target to find in these situations.
Chalmers against Edwards. Here's Nelson, and that one is stuffed right through.
I think this is exactly what you want Howard to do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball up.
Here's Wade, and some nice defense there to
Let's start off. Let's get
And so it's the Orlando Magic
4-0.
enjoying the
And
kind
start
of
off. Let's go.
gigantic lead you almost never see. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Edwards passes to Lewis. Edwards dishes to Howard. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10, double-digit perfection.
You know, showing flashes of his old self here. I mean, when Howard finds that rhythm, it feels like nobody can stop him, and he's right.
Chalmers passes to Augustus. Orlando grabs the miss.
Boy, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
He gets that one.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Jones. Wade outside, right wing. Here's Haslam. Shard Lewis pulls it in. Lewis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Nelson, and that one is hammered home.
80-25. Let's go.
Effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Now here's Jones to the wing right side, and the wide open shot from Chalmers. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Chalmers kept his eyes on the rim, playing with confidence.
There's the pass to Howard. Here is Edwards. Orlando moving the ball around. And that one drops. Howard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Now here's Jones. Rebounded by Jameer Nelson. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Petrus. Plays it up and banks it in.
34-27.
10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Here's Chalmers. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
86-27.
This offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Chalmers finds Wade. Ilgauskas a screen on Edwards. And here's Chalmers from the arc. Rebound by the Magic. Howard's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Wasted no time on that one.
89-27.
Perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's Jones. Can they get it? Cracks in the tray.
And an eye for
Jones
both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Wade against Edwards. Nelson sets a screen for Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
But not really. 91-30.
Disadvantage attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys? Honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Wade outside. Goes up to the stripe. Good. 9 points for Wade.
91-32.
Wade can knock it down from any place on the floor now. He's got a really pure stroke.
On offense, here are the Magic. They're on a 17-7 run. Nelson dishes to Howard. Into the lane.
Let's go.
And the dunk by
3-32.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for the Magic.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And they're going to cruise into the NBA Finals with an utterly convincing victory tonight to finish off the sweep.
And what a series it was for this group. I mean, you see results like this in the first round pretty often, but you don't expect any team to have it this easy in the conference finals. And thanks to the sweep, they'll get some much-needed and much-deserved rest before playing for the chip.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for the Great One.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Nice
and it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And here are the Heat now, following the bucket by Orlando. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. Chalmers, he's open. That one rolling around and rims out.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense
was
designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Chalmers against Edwards. And the basket by Chalmers.
Done inside. Chalmers not being dissuaded by his size.
Here's Edwards, and he banks in the layup.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so the Orlando Magic take this series and will continue.
And you can see the elation on their faces. I mean, not just happiness, but pure excitement and joy to be headed to the NBA Finals.
A tremendous opportunity now, just 4 wins away from a championship.
Yeah, and so close. I mean, they can practically taste it right now, but it's not going to be easy. Those next 4 wins are going to be the most difficult of the season if they can get them. But no matter what happens, I think the accomplishment of winning the conference championship is something this franchise and its fans will always remember.
And they'll represent the East in a final series that's mere days away. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports.